Hey, I'm live. Good evening, ladies. Look at my hairs. Dang, look like I've been out in the wind. I haven't. But anyway, be that as it may, ignore my new hairdo and look at my new specs. Get down home. Say yeah. Anyway, guys, it's time to chill out, and there's not a soul here. And I said 4 p.m. Texas time. Is it 4 p.m. Texas time? Yes. Here's to me. Here's to me. Here's to me. Poodle Professor's here. Hey, you're here. Just me and you, girl. We're in charge. I mean, it's going to be one of those big days. Skull. Mary Cooper's here. Hey, Rusty. Hey, Mary Cooper. And Henri Codger's here. And Tom is here. Hello, everybody. Where were you when I needed you? Where's my thing here? I had a note somewhere. Now I can't find it. Anyway, where did I put my? I make notes and then I can't find them. Anyway, Mary, talking to Jennifer. Where did I put my note? I guess I put it somewhere. You want me to go look for it? I don't want to look for it. Anyway, it was a good note too. I make notes. I'm going to go look, see if I can find it. I mean, why do I need to look at it? I don't know. Cynthia says, hey, it's Shiner time. Sure is. Arch Lenny, hey. What you go to say, Rusty? Gene says, I'm here. You're there. Raymond says, ahoy there, Rangers. William, hey, Rusty. Jose, pat on the back. Thank you. And Jose left some stuff. Elaine Toole. Hi, Rusty. Let me see if I can find my note. Hang on. I swear, it's terrible to get old. I'm telling you. I had a note to remind me. Here it is, under my beer. Ding, 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 ding. Anyway, who else showed up? Mary Cooper. Hello, Mary. Lee O says, Rusty, you're ready for the mountains of New Mexico with your new boots? Yeah, I'm ready, babe. I'm always ready. Rusty was born ready. I was born ready, like me and this cat. Remember this song? Here's some memory lane stuff. The bird. The bird is the word. Is that a goofy shit in that song? I mean, I'm telling you, man. Anyway, Raymond trivia. Marine Corps is 248 years old. Yeah, I know. There's some Marine drill sergeants that are that old. I'm telling you. And they're still working. Anyway, Edward the Eighth says, boy, you got all kinds of stuff. Peggy says, hello, Rusty. I'm right there with you, having my own beer 30 in Dallas and listening to country music. Enjoy, my friend. Have I saved whatever, and happy weekend to you. Joe Mama. Hey there, Rusty. Hey, man. But anyway, bird. And then there was one, remember the movie with James Stewart and John Wayne? The man who shot Liberty Valance. He was the bravest man of all. Yeah, but you got to watch that movie. I don't remember. Is the name of the movie Liberty Valance or The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance? I don't remember, but it was a good movie. And yeah, James Stewart, and John Wayne. And we're getting a few here, but let me see. Joe Mama, Jason says, happy beer 30 from Central Florida. Well, happy beer 30 to you. Here's to me. Here's to you. Skull Pros, cheers. And all that stuff. You know what I mean? It's chill out, guys. That's what this is all about. Relax. Take a deep breath. Henri Codger, haven't you heard? The bird. The bird is the word. They're coming to take me away. Hey, they're coming to take me away. Remember that song? Edward VIII, Lee Marvin. Yeah, he was Liberty Valance. He's a good actor, isn't he? I mean, I thought he was a great actor. And then he played that one with. There was a movie where he was on a horse and he had that silver nose. He was a good guy, bad guy type. Anyway, Levi says, I'm here for the beer and Bud. Snow is melting. The snow is melting. The snow is already felling and melting. The snow fell or fall? Here's to you guys. Skull. Mm-hmm. The man who shot Liberty Valance. Mary Cooper. Yeah, Mary says Lee Marvin, good in Dirty Dozen. Yeah, he was a good actor. I think he was a little underrated. Maybe he wasn't, but yeah, I like some of his stuff, and I like I like the movies from that period. Liberty Valance and all that stuff, the old kind of Western stuff. Tom Turnbull had 4 inches of snow in southern Saskatchewan, and looks like it is staying. Well, Tom, get out there and get in that snow, man. Make you a snow woman. Make you a snow. Everybody wants to make a snowman. I never wanted to make a snowman. I want to make a snow woman. I mean, get out of here. Anyway, Levi says, caught a lot of water in my holding tank. Well, I catch water in my holding tank too, Levi. My holding tank is called kidneys. I mean, well, actually, it's called a bladder, and the kidneys filter it before it gets to the bladder. Anyway, enough said. Poodle Professor, that was a great movie. Yeah, it was a good movie, man. It was a good story. Later on, Jimmy Stewart goes out and becomes a state senator, and the girl that was going to marry John Wayne married him and all that crap. But anyway, Ann Mitt, Eileen Toole, Poodle Professor. Oh, she's talking about that. Ann Mitt, hi, Rusty. Love your Texas walking trails. Yeah, me too. They're a little muddy right now. Anyway, Louis Delisle. Good day, Rusty, and everyone here. Good day, Louis. Lois, not Louis. Lois, Lois is Lois, not Louis. Anyway, thank you. Eileen says it's 78 in Florida. Well, that's good to know, Eileen. We were wondering what the temperature was in Florida, but what part? Northern, southern, middle, wherever. It's a big state. It's a long state. Jaybird, Lake Havasu, temperature 81, regular gas $3.89 a gallon. He was the bravest of them all. That's it. Anyway, it was 271 today in Del Rio, Texas. Poodle Professor, getting it looked at tomorrow. Y'all, what do you got here? Side conversation. Y'all go ahead and enjoy yourself. Sashi Smith, hello. Rusty. James Ortiz, have you walked with your new boots? Yeah, I went walking this morning. They're fine. They're the same size as my old boots, and just they got a little higher top for ankle support, and I'm glad I did it. It's an interesting experience. I like it. I think it's a good choice so far. Suzanne, 54 degrees here in North Carolina. Good temp. It's about the same here, 58. Jose, thumbs up. Jeffrey Hammonds, evening. It's just me. Well, we kind of thought it was just you. We didn't think it was somebody else. Henri Codger, it's 45 in Athens, West Virginia. Well, that's good to know. Thank you, Henri. Arch, Lenny. Well, Miami is 83 if you want to know. Well, we do now since you've told us. Skull Pros, cheers. Lois says 286 here in Jasper, Texas, with lots of rain, temperature 55. Good to know, Lois. A little report on what's going on in Jasper, Texas. I can't say, hey, Google anymore.
I can't find the Wi-Fi network. You might want to check the modem or router connections.
I'll tell you what I'm going to check right now. I'm going to unplug your ass. That's what I'm going to do. You out. Let's do that crap. Ain't having that crap anymore. If you got a weed in the garden, what do? You pull it out. Weed gone. Anyway, enough said. Suzanne, 54, Jose, thumbs up. Jeffrey, just me. Where was there we Lean, 78 on the west coast of Florida, 50 miles north of Tampa, 7 miles from the Gulf of Mexico. Thank you, Eileen. Very nice. Arch Lenny, lots of Florida people in the chat. Yeah, it is. A bunch of winos, man. People out there, they pump it down. Levi says he's reading a book. Goodbye. Well, go read your book, Levi. You got raised print. Kathy Lewis, Rusty, did you get your hair cut? No, I cut it myself. I just comb it forward and clip it off, or as far as I can reach. You know what I mean? I just cut it with a pair of scissors and let it go. I don't really care. Andy, hello, Rangers, 40 and cloudy in Milwaukee. Winter is here. Ha, ha. That's not winter to you guys. No, you got more coming. Arch Lenny, LOL. Thank you. Nugget. Yeah, Nugget Lindsay. 61 degrees in Sweeney, Texas. Ain't much going on in Sweeney, is it? Did you know that, let's see, what was it? I can't remember the numbers, or I'd tell you about the population density of some areas in Texas, but Jose, finally Friday. You got it, man. But anyway, I got rid of my T-Mobile home internet, so I don't have the Google Home device or Alexa hooked up anymore. Why? I just don't want to hook them up to my phone because all I'm using right now is the hotspot on my visible wireless, and it works fine. And I'm just going to keep that. And if the internet goes away, I got a backup. I got Mint Mobile, which uses T-Mobile, and we'll see. Not worried about it. Leo says, "How about John Wayne and the Cowboys? That was real good." Yeah, a lot of great stuff back then, man. Sashi Smith, Bay Area, California, 67 degrees, gas, just gas. Everybody's got gas, I guess. Must have been eating a lot of beans out there in California again. You know them bed sheet clip holders? I don't need them anymore. Said his wife is dead. Damn, cold-hearted dog, ain't you? Toddster saw, I am reading a horror story in Braille. Something bad is going to happen. I can feel it. Well, whatever, I think I got it. Something bad is going to happen. He feels it. You get that? These people are sharp. You know what I mean? Suzanne, wish it would rain here in North Carolina. We're even having forest fires, very unusual. Yeah. Sashi Smith, oops, gas low, $5.30. That's not low, that's high. Dolores and Bruce, happy Friday, everyone. Cheers. Cheers to you. Prost. Jeffrey Hammonds, I'm waiting for Jennifer to give us some video tours of archaeological places. Yeah, there you go, Jennifer. There's an idea. She said she will. Oh, check her channel out on YouTube. Poodle Professor. Yeah, she's got a YouTube channel. Check it out. Do help her out. She's helping me out. Hey, Rusty. Hello. Like your walking shoes? Yeah, I like them a lot. They're fine. They're the same. They're basically the same thing as the old ones. They just have high tops. Arch Lenny, John Wayne was killed for the first time in the Cowboys, I believe. Well, when you're a movie star, see, if you're the good guy, you hardly ever get killed, if ever. Anyway, she's talking about on the Clovis site. Yeah, she says she's got a video on the Clovis site. That's an archaeological dig, I guess. Henri Cadre, drizzled, rain all day, very light rain in southern West Virginia. Well, that's fall weather. It's a good day to sit inside and read a book. Lois says, I do think the rain is moving east. My mother-in-law going get an early something next week in Florida. But we got some rain coming in Monday and Tuesday, or Sunday and Monday, or more. Ken and Carla, Sergeant Stryker, John Wayne killed in that first. Okay, all right, Sergeant Stryker. All right, that'll work. But yeah, a lot of those old good movies, where we at here? Poodle Professor, always like Rooster Cogburn character. Yeah, he was cool, wasn't he? And what was her name in there with him? The lady that had the northern accent or the Yankee accent, and she just drove him crazy. He was eating those corn dodgers, and yeah, old Chinaman had that cat. And that was a good movie. That was a good movie. And his best one was his last movie because he was dying of cancer. The Shootist. Yeah, but he was actually had cancer making that movie, But anyway, Mary Cooper, Katharine Hepburn. Yeah, that's right. Katharine Hepburn. Talk about an actress. She was a pill, wasn't she? Yeah, and Poodle Professor. Yeah, the Chinese man with a cat. Yeah, and the corn dodgers. Yeah, he ate those damn corn dodgers and drank whiskey. But the thing he was, of course, in the movie he was just a mean old sheriff. You know what I mean? Because remember, the judge used to get after him because he never brought anybody back alive. He brought him on the back of a horse. Yeah. But anyway, enough said about that. But, there's some truth in those old sheriff stories. We had one in our area and in South Texas they were just, they buried a few people. I guarantee you. Toddster, Rusty, on one of your drives, can you go to the 19-mile bridge, or is it too far? I don't know about anything about the 19-mile bridge. It must be 19 miles away. I never heard of it. Raymond says, General Sterling Price, the cat. That's right. Yeah, you guys got total recall. Arch Lenny, the Shootist was sad. I just can't watch it. He knew he was dying in life and in character. Yeah, he did. And they attribute that cancer to, he played a lot of did a lot of movies in parts of Utah where there was a lot of radioactive materials around, and apparently got exposed. Who knows? Justin says, how are you, buddy? Well, I'm fine. I'm getting better by the swallow, so to speak. Skull pros, cheers. Suzanne says, on Golden Pond with Katharine Hepburn and Henry Fonda, one of my favorites. Yeah, mine too. That was really good. Yeah, he got lost in the forest. Anyway, Stephanie Dean, whoa, dog, a little pat on the back here from Palm Bay, Florida. Thank you very much, Stephanie Dean. You don't have to do that, but if you choose to, thank you, thank you. Anyway, Toster Saw said, it's the Nueces River crossing at Highway 55. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Leo says, the shootist with Ron Howard. Yep, you got it. Jose says, how did you smash your fingernail? Man, I did that by pure accident. You know what I mean? It really wasn't a big smash. You know what I mean? It was like I was well, never mind. I was fooling with a cabinet door. I was going to improve it. Well, I did. I smashed my finger. Anyway, enough said. Yeah, it's not bad. The fingernail won't come off. It's not that bad. But anyway, moving along here. The Shootist. Yeah, John Wayne, The Shootist. Good movie. Yeah, he was taking that laudanum. Basically, was laudanum cocaine? Was that it? Was it cocaine? I'm not sure, but it was a really relaxing. Well, Andy McGinnis, is that right? Have one on me. Come on, guys, lighten up a little bit, lighten up. But no, thank you very much. Another pat on the back there from Andy. Andy, Boandy, Banana Fana, Fofandy, Fee Fi, Momandy, Andy, Skull Pros, thank you, and Stephanie and everybody else. I feel like I'm passing the plate in the church. You know what I mean? You know, I remember going to churches with some friends, and they actually did, pass the plate. They passed it by me. I'd say, well, see, I'll take some of that. No, I'm kidding. I didn't do that. Opium, that's what it was. Opium. Yeah. Laudanum was opium. Yeah, but it must have been pretty powerful stuff, because you take a swallow of that and you feel stuffed. It says Raymond Ariola, opium mixed with whiskey was laudanum. Yeah, that was some powerful stuff, I guess. I don't know. Well, Coca-Cola, the original version was cocaine or laced with cocaine. We had a lot of drugs, up until I don't know, I guess the 1920s or so. You could get some pretty powerful stuff, and it wasn't against the law. What else is going on, guys? Friday night, me and the dog, and others here, and yeah, we'll let this go a while. I ain't got anything to do. I rarely do have anything to do, and we got a quorum present, so we can conduct business. And I've been in places where the bird, the bird is the word. What a brilliant song. You know what I mean? And they just said that over and over and over and over. You know what I mean? It took, but if you were speaking to an audience with an IQ of 50, you can't get too complicated, right? Jose says, I wish Coke was still cola and the joint was a bad place to be. No, I got you, dog. I mean, yeah, that was the country western singer from Oklahoma. Oh, hell, man. My mind's gone, dog. It's fried. He wished he was an Okie from Muskogee and all that stuff. Yeah, I grew up in well, I guess I say I grew up. I mean, we all do in our own way. But yeah, Merle Haggard. Thank you, Diana. Yep. Merle Haggard. Yep. Christopher Smith. Hey, Rusty. Hey, Chris. What's happening, dog? Here's to you. Here's to me. Here's to all of you. Skull Pros. Cheers. Oh, Elaine, have you fixed the bathroom exhaust fan yet? No, and I don't plan to, Elaine. You can get off that bandwagon. No, it's unfixed, and it'll stay that way till I sell it. Somebody else fix it. D3, how much does a beer cost in the USA these days? Hello from Norway to you in the chat. Well, if you buy it in the grocery store, you can buy a 6-pack for $7 or $8 in that range. If you buy it at a bar, it's probably going to cost you anywhere from $2.50 to $5 US. Yeah, but I don't go to bars anymore. I used to every day, not every. Yeah, pretty much. Steve says, Hey, Rusty, Steve from North Carolina. Hello, Steve. What's happening, dog? Neon, Tom T. Hall. He likes beer. Yeah, I hear you. You know, Tom T. Hall was the kind of a Western or singing a storyteller. You know what I mean? He just kind of talked his stuff. HWMO Liberty, hello, Sanity searchers. You know, if you find sanity here, then that is what we want to achieve. But if you do, then I'm concerned. I mean, you know, anyway, Diana says, made him, oh, yeah, he likes beer, made him a jolly good fellow. Yeah, so y'all know all that stuff. Nugget says, if you buy it at a baseball stadium, it's $18 for a 16 ounce. Well, you know, if you pay that, that's your choice. Jose says Australia, Jalisco, Mexican beer, 250 every day at Texas Roadhouse. How would you know that, Jose? How do you know it's that way every day? Diddy Holloway. Hi, Rusty and Jennifer from White Wright, Texas. Gasoline is $2.79 here. Yeah, you know, and I can deal with that, you know, but you know, I try to enjoy life no matter what the price of anything is, and that's the way I am, and I think most people are. Well, let's just call it say Nor. Old Dogs, Children, and Watermelon Wine. Tom T. Hall. Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs. I used to play golf with a guy that liked that song, and we'd finish playing golf, go to the 19th hole, and he could sing it, all the words, and he was pretty good at it. Jeffrey says, oh, she's talking to Poodle Professor. We just spent 10 nights at Big Bone, Lick, State, whatever. Well, that's cool, Jeffrey. Dave says, hello, Rusty and friends. Prost. It's a cool 45 here in Fairfax, Virginia. Read any good books lately? No, I'm reading Louis L'Amour stuff, just, you know, easy peasy. And Neon says Sneaky Snake. Boy, wasn't that a genius song? Wasn't that just a brilliant mind expanding song? Why do I always pull on my shirt like that? Well, because I see my reflection there and it looks like it's wrong, you know. Jack says, hey, Rusty, I've been watching full commercials before and during your videos. Does that make a difference in revenue? I don't know. It probably does, Jack, but YouTube has started. I don't have any choice. I mean, if I do a video over 8 minutes, they place the commercials wherever they want to. The only thing I can stop them for doing, and I think I have, is the interruptions, what they call mid rolls, you know, where the ad pops up in the middle of the video. But no, they took total charge. You know, the creators don't have any input there. They stick them in. You know, Justin says the commercials are bullshit. You know, it's a way to make, that's how they make money, you know, and that's what it's all about. Yeah, Poodle Professor says, yeah, they changed those commercial settings. Yeah, and they did that because they're trying to compete with, well, not only compete with TikTok, but see, they're owned by Google, which is owned by Alphabet, and it's all about money, guys. You know, they got to get that, you know, get that revenue up, and you know, they got earnings per share, blah 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 blah. You know, it's all about bucks. You know what I mean? And that's, you're going to find that everywhere you go. I mean, it's not just YouTube, everything. You know, Ken and Carla, we pay not to see commercials. Yeah, I do the Amazon, or excuse me, wrong, YouTube Prime, or whatever they call it, YouTube Red, or whatever they call it, HWMO Liberty. I don't buy nothing from their commercials. Yeah, well, you know, a lot of people don't, but the thing of it is, just because you don't doesn't mean they're going to go bankrupt. You know, if you shoot up a few billion commercials every day, you're going to come out all right. It's just like telemarketing. You know, you get these calls from these people, and you think, boy, you know, they're not making anything. Crap, they're not, because you get a computer doing all the dialing, and you know, it does 1 million calls a day, and you get a few hundred suckers. Hey, that's a hell of a good living. Anyway, J87 Waldo, I noticed if someone says they don't use something, it's the first ad that plays next I find it funny. Yeah, yeah, you got, it's amazing, man. These things are so good, because I can check out a product online on the phone or my laptop and go watch my Vizio TV, and there's some ads, Yeah, it says Suzanne Hoffman buying YouTube Premium is the best $24 that we spend. Is it that much? I don't know. I don't think it's is it that, or maybe that's $24 a year. Huh? Raymond Ariola, if they weren't making money, they would stop. Yeah, and the whole basis of YouTube has a good platform for people like me and millions of others to make a few extra bucks, and I'm for it. Okay, and for a lot of reasons. One is it gives some people that may not have an opportunity to make a few bucks to come out with some extra money, and even though they get, let's just say the dollar's 100 cents. Well, the first 60 cents or 55 goes to YouTube, and then you get a small percentage of the remainder. Well, whatever. It's a formula that you don't make much per thousand views. I make about 5 cents. I think that's right. Raymond says, yeah, if they weren't making it. Diana Haas, I pay $14. Yeah, I don't know what I pay a month. I've got a free deal. They gave me a free thing. Jose says maybe the family plan costs that much, but a single is $12, and it'll be like they'll just continue to go up. It's like Netflix or anything else. They're going to continue to rise. Who we got here? Jose. Oh yeah, James says, Levi Brewer, thank you for your service. Raymond Ariola, ever see the good old boys, Tommy Lee Jones? I don't know that I saw that. There's a lot of things I haven't seen, but that doesn't mean anything. It just means I didn't see it. Jeffrey, commercials mean nothing for we who live full time in our rig. We don't have the room for anything anymore. No, I agree with you. I mean, I got room now, but and if I need something, I'll get it. I mean, I don't need them to stick a million ads in my face. But ads started back in the '50s on television, and it just blossomed into a whole mess. This person's name is Hi Waldo. The algorithm is real. Yeah, it is. It's real in the sense that it makes money for YouTube and me. I can't complain. Anyway, guys, here's to you. Skull Pros. Cheers. Mm. So what else is going on? I know that Artesia plays Los Alamos tonight. Hope they win. One of our viewers is from Artesia. Raymond, algorithm, whatever. Thank you, Raymond, for correcting my speech. Person's name is Adam, Atom. Howdy, Rusty. What is one of your fondest memories since you started your RV lifestyle? Well, I have a lot. I'd say probably traveling in the Toyota Prius was probably, I had some good memories there, even though it was extremely difficult. It was it was a hell of an interesting way to travel around the United States. Jose says individual membership is $13.99 per month. Thank you, Jose, for that valuable input. Waldo says D3 something. It just makes people look like hypocrites, but the creators can't choose the type of ad. No, you can't. I mean, and that, is that good or bad? What they've done is they've just cut out people like me that was, had minimum ads. They're not making a lot of money off me, so they jack it up, and that's fine. I don't care. Elaine says I don't mind the ads on YouTube less than regular TV. I haven't watched regular TV in so many years I can't tell you. Mary Cooper says weather in Cloudcroft 36 degrees. Yeah, that's probably par for the course and probably snow in the morning or something. HWMO Liberty was algorithms named after Al Gore, the supposed creator of the internet. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he got a lot of good and bad press. The world was ending, and there's so many people that use scare tactics to achieve some degree of success, and that's the way it is, and that's why you have to stand guard at the door of your mind. Ignorance and stupidity are what they are. You just have to avoid those two traps. Scotty says, I did good at bowling yesterday. Oh, here we go. 148. He says, first game, 148. Second game, 118. Third, 176. Very good, Scotty. Main focus is on enjoying the game. And thank you for the bowling report. We sincerely appreciate it. Jeffrey says, I have found that full-time living in our rig has somehow altered the space-time continuum. The past 3 years have zoomed by. Yeah, and that's probably a function of a lot of things. You're busy traveling and getting a little older, and those two are like blast off. Anyway, guys, I got to end this thing. So this is the end of it, guys. So chill out, enjoy your weekend. Adios. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Enjoy your life. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Thank you, Jennifer, Poodle Professor. Check her channel out. Andy says bye, everyone. Raymond, bye. Got a lot of that in there. Anyway, thank you guys for attending these little sessions. It's a way for us to get to know each other, kind of. But anyway, guys, adios. Bye-bye. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your life. You've only got one.